Noah and the flood. The number of people living on the earth continued to increase, and the Lord God saw that the people were very evil. They thought only about evil things all the time. All this evil made the Lord sad in his heart. He was sorry he had made people. God's response to evil. The Lord said, "I will destroy all the people I created on the earth. I will destroy every person and every animal and everything that crawls on the earth, and I will also destroy the birds in the air." There was one man on earth, however, who pleased God. His name was Noah. Noah was a good man who always walked with God. Noah and his wife had 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. When God looked at the earth, he saw that people had ruined it. Violence was everywhere, and it had ruined their life on earth. God told Noah, "Everyone has filled the earth with anger and violence, so I will destroy all living things. I will remove them from the earth." Then God told Noah, "Build a boat for yourself out of cypress wood and cover it with tar. Make the boat 146 meters, 450 feet long, 23 meters, 75 feet wide, and 14 meters, 45 feet high. Make a window for the boat about half a meter, 18 inches, below the roof. Put a door in the side of the boat and make 3 floors: a top deck, a middle deck, and a lower deck." Noah obeys God's command. Noah trusted God and did the things God commanded. Noah and his sons built the big boat according to God's instructions. While the boat was being built, Noah preached to the people, warning them that a flood was coming and urged them to change their ways, but no one listened to him. Finally, the Lord told Noah, "Gather your family and go into the boat. Get 7 pairs, 7 males and 7 females, of every kind of clean animal, and get 1 pair, 1 male and 1 female, of every other animal on earth. Get 7 pairs, 7 males and 7 females, of all the birds. This will allow all the animals to continue living on earth after the other animals are destroyed. 7 days from now, I will send much rain on the earth. It will rain for 40 days and 40 nights, and I will wipe everything off the face of the earth. I will destroy everything I made." The flood begins. Noah did everything the Lord told him to do. He and his family went into the boat. All the animals, all the birds, and all the insects that Noah had gathered went into the boat with Noah. God closed the door behind them, and 7 days later, the flood began. On the 17th day of the 2nd month, all the springs under the ground split open, and water began flowing from the ground. That same day, the rains began falling on the earth. It was like windows in the sky were opened. The rain fell for 40 days and 40 nights. The water began rising and lifted the boat off the ground. The water continued to rise, and the boat floated on the water, high above the earth. The water rose until it was more than 6 meters, 20 feet, above the highest mountain. So the flood destroyed every living thing that was on the earth, every person, every animal, everything that crawls, and every bird. God saved the lives of Noah, his family, and the animals with them in the boat. The flood ends. The Lord made a wind blow over the earth, and the water began to disappear. After 150 days, the water was low enough that the boat touched land and stopped on one of the mountains of Ararat. This was the 17th day of the 7th month, 5 months after the flood began. The water continued to go down, and by the 1st day of the 10th month, the tops of the mountains were above the water. 40 days later, Noah opened the window he had made in the boat and sent out a raven. The raven flew from place to place until the ground was dry. Noah also sent out a dove. Water still covered the earth, so the dove returned to the boat. Noah reached out his hand, caught the dove, and brought it back into the ship. After 7 days, Noah sent the dove out again. That afternoon, the dove returned with a fresh olive leaf in its beak. This was a sign to Noah that the water had dried up on the earth. 7 days later, Noah sent the dove out again, but this time, the dove didn't return. God makes an agreement with Noah. 2 months later, on the 27th day of the 2nd month, 1 year and 17 days after he had entered the boat, Noah opened the door of the boat and went out with his sons, his wife, and his sons' wives. All the animals, everything that crawls, and every bird left the boat. Then Noah built an altar and worshipped the Lord. Noah took some of all the clean birds and animals with him in the boat, and he sacrificed them on the altar as a gift to God. God blessed Noah and his sons and made an agreement with them. God said, "This is my promise to you. All life on the earth was destroyed by the flood, but that will never happen again. I am putting a rainbow in the clouds as proof of the agreement between me and the earth. When I see the rainbow, I will remember the agreement between me and the earth. After coming out of the boat, Noah became a farmer. Noah and his family started a new life. God told Noah and his family to spread out and fill the earth with people again.